Yeah, that's right, Jackie. We're inside a food truck owned by, that's right, this guy right here. This is Greg with Mustache Pretzels, and he is going to walk us through how he makes this fantastic pretzel right inside this food truck. Can you say this is a trade secret, and we want to see you roll these pretzels, because I hear you're a master, even though he started this whole thing just over a year ago, right?
Yeah, this was not covered in the finance program at St. Joe's University, but here we are anyway.
All right, so he is going to walk us through exactly how to roll the pretzels so you can even try this at home. So what's going on here?
So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a strip of dough about 2 fingers wide and about as long as my hand here. So I'm just going to cut that, and then we are going to separate that from the dough ball, which we make right here on the truck, and then start in the middle and kind of roll that out into a nice long strip. And then with a normal pretzel, you would be twisting and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We just kind of roll it up and make it look like a mustache. So we twist it just like it's a radio dial.
And do you ever do different types of mustaches out there?
We have, we try and we mess around with that, but what we found is when you look at this, you think mustache, or maybe if you're sideways, you might think seahorse or something like that. But this is pretty hard to mistake as a mustache, especially when you hold it up right in front of you.
And a lot of people will make these at home, and they won't turn out that nice golden brown. There's a secret to make these pretzels absolutely golden brown.
So if you were to bake them right now, they would come out looking just like that. What we do is mix it with a solution of baking soda and water. So what we'll do is grab our rolled pretzel, and you're just going to wash it in like that for just a second and let it drain off. And then when you have that, what that does is alkalizes the dough. It doesn't affect the flavor at all. It just makes it all nice and golden brown. And then we'll slide those into the oven and they bake right up.
Very nice. And also, if you want to see these pretzels or taste these pretzels, there's a huge event going on this weekend that's so fun. Tell us a little bit about that that's happening out of Salt River Fields.
So at Salt River Fields, it is the Street Eats Food Truck Festival. There are over 50 trucks from across the state of Arizona. And all the trucks are going to be doing sample items, so you can try a whole bunch of different trucks. We're going to be doing mini mustache pretzels for $2.
Very nice. And this event, again, is from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You have to get out there today and tomorrow out of Salt River Fields. And how does the weather impact your pretzels at all?
Quite a bit, actually. The time and temperature are ingredients in the dough. So when it's really humid out, we have to add a little more flour, which, by the way, we use all local non-GMO flour from Honeyville Farms in Chandler. So we kind of had to learn the hard way a little bit over the summer, but on a day like today, it's just great pretzel weather.
Great pretzel weather and great pretzel weather to get outside. In fact, let's go to those graphics. I can show you exactly